Hey everyone, Pracito here. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a project that I'm personally super excited about. The launch is going to be at the end of this month or early next month. And honestly, it is the #1 project I'm excited about at the moment. Personally, I like to play games, and you know, there's the play to earn hype at the moment in the market. So Startless is going to be that. Play to earn, and the game is going to use Unreal Engine 5, so the graphics are going to be pro. So this is what I'm definitely going to be playing. I bought some posters. I'll go through that later in the video as to why I think it's a good idea to get some posters early on. And yeah, let's go through also the announcement that they just posted today, actually, as you can see. So they're going to have their IDOs on FTX, Radium, and Apollo X. So obviously that is incredibly bullish. I mean, as you know, FTX is top tier exchange. I mean, it's almost taking over Binance, obviously because of, you know, some Binance FUD these days. I think FTX is top tier. Radium as well, and Apollo X, which is a new launchpad, same people from Paid Network, and that's also really pro one. So they're going to have this triple IDO. And let's go into more detail as to how it's going to happen. So the date isn't said yet, but it will be at the end of this month. In terms of the amounts allocated to the sales, as you can see here, Atlas and Polis, if you watch my first video on Star Atlas, they're going to have 2 tokens, Atlas and Polis tokens. So there's going to be a total amount of tokens equal to $1 million allocated to FTX, and 500,000 will be available on the DEX offerings of Radium and Apollo X, which I presume will be, yeah, obviously 250,000 each. So the largest amount on FTX, definitely worth trying to take part in that. It's a really big race, so you know, everyone should be able to get a certain amount of tokens. Obviously, you need to follow the guidelines of those platforms. For example, FTX, you'd need to stake FTT and so on. So I definitely think it's worthwhile taking part in this. Also, one thing that's very important to note is if you hold their Meta posters, as you can see, a Rebirth Meta poster rewards. If you have that, then you can get an advantage to accessing the token sales through the tier badge NFTs. And those NFT tier badges will be dropped to your wallet. They haven't announced exactly the process or how it will give you an advantage, but as I say, that snapshot will be on the 25th of August, and the rewards pack will be dropped into wallets of Meta poster tier collectors on the 26th. And it says that the remaining NFT assets will be dropped to the holders 7 days later on the 2nd of September. So obviously it is beneficial to hold those posters. I'll go more into detail about how to buy them. So now let's have a look at the Galactic Marketplace. So that is basically over here. If you go to play.staratlas.com, let's have a look at this tweet first to give a kind of an overview of it. So they have their own feature-rich marketplace where you can trade Meta posters, spaceships, and any other assets. At the moment, it's only the Meta posters, but later, hopefully this month, maybe early next month, the date isn't confirmed, they will be releasing spaceships and other assets as well. So there's only collectibles available on the marketplace. Obviously posters, as I said, ships, claims, stations, and names coming soon. And each post has its own story, information, reward levels, and its own supply. Obviously creates different values for each of the posters. We'll go through that as well. And there's order books, and it's quite easy to use. It's on Solana though, so you need to have a Solana wallet. What I recommend you to do is to download Solana Wallet. I'll leave a link in the description for that. That's what the Star Atlas themselves recommend, and it's really easy to use. You just go connect wallet, connect Solana, and done. You connect it to the wallet. You need to have USDC on Solana. So to have USDC on Solana, you either use a bridge or you just use FTX, which is the easiest way. you withdraw from FTX to your Solana wallet. You withdraw USDC, that is, and you put your Solana address, and then you get USDC onto your wallet. Also to remember, you need to have at least 0.03 Solana in your Solana wallet for gas fees. If you have less than that, your transactions will fail, and it'll pop up with an error message saying that it failed. So make sure to have enough gas. So homepage, obviously this just gives an overview. You can see the different tiers of posters and what rewards they give you. There's tier 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And obviously tier 5, there's very little. Same with tier 4 and 3. Those are really expensive. But as you can see here, these are the estimated rewards from that poster. So yes, it's expensive, but look how much you will get in estimated rewards. And you see you get ship rewards, a mining claims package, and so on. So let's have a look at those posters. So if we'll have a look here, you can see tier 1, for example, discovery of Iris. So you click on it, you can have a look at the poster. You can see here there's 10,500 total supply. It's a tier 1. If you go to trade, you can see currently the asks and the buys. So you can buy for 190 off the market, or you can place a buy order, whichever you prefer. It's quite simple. Just type in here, for example, you want to buy 2 posters for, let's say, 190, it'll buy these 2. Or if you put, you don't want to pay that much, you put also 176, so you just go above this one, it'll place your buy, and if they want to sell to it, it'll do that. So as you can see, I bought 2 of these. I think it's worthwhile having these, especially if you want to play the game, because it gives you some benefits. Also to note, don't worry that it's pay to win, because I actually checked with the mods. Even though you have posters and get some benefits, you can still just play the game without any investment, and you'll have, you'll be fine, and you can still make pro gains by playing the game. So then in your inventory, you will see your items. To note as well, when you buy them, it'll pop up here where you have to go and click claim, and then it redeems it, and it'll show up here in your inventory. Soon orders will be unlocked, leaderboards. As you can see in the marketplace, there's going to be ships. This is nothing here at the moment. Claims, well, this is where you actually have to go to claim it. Sorry, not in the inventory. You go to marketplace, claim, and then claim here. And yeah, this is also not out yet. Stations aren't out yet, but definitely be ready to buy that when it drops. I'm going to for sure try buy that as soon as possible, because I'm super bullish. Then next up, that's pretty much it for the marketplace. I'll do more updates as time goes on and more things are released. So let's have a look at this that was posted on Twitter, that it's really bullish actually for Star Atlas. So this post says CryptoPunks prices are crazy, so wait and see how much Star Atlas Metaverse game posters will cost in the near future. Obviously the price has gone up a bit, but obviously it's got a lot of room for growth. You can see here it's listed by the rarity, how many there are. Discovery Iris is the one with the most minted, and then there's a few at the bottom there that only have 4 posters, which is so rare you can't even buy them. I mean, I checked them on the marketplace, none of them are listed. Obviously those people holding those aren't selling them, and that's why the price is just going to be insane for those. And I mean, you can buy Discovery Iris. That one was $180 like we looked at. Heart of Star Atlas is about $100. Convergence War is also, I'm not sure exactly how much, but as you go down, obviously it gets more expensive. It gets into the thousands and tens of thousands. So depending on what your budget is, I think it's worthwhile to buy one of these. And that wraps up this video on Star Atlas. I'll definitely make more in the future. As I said, I'm super bullish on it, and I recommend you not to miss this one. Thanks for watching.